What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. It is the final day of Game On Expo, and I have my panel today. I might even live stream it if I'm able to, so I'm looking forward to that. But I woke up and I was scrolling through X and I saw that the Minecraft movie had grossed over $300 million worldwide in the opening 3-day weekend. And I gotta be honest, guys, when I'm wrong, holy crap, was I wrong? Because I saw this movie completely falling on its face. Hit that subscribe, give me a like, and check out smashjt.com for the full article breaking down the Minecraft movie, grossing over $300 million worldwide. And what I could only say is a shock. I'll be the first to admit when I'm wrong, and when I'm wrong, yikes, was I wrong? And I was completely blindsided by this. And I know there's a lot of other people out there that had the same sentiment as I did that are mysteriously quiet, like they don't want to hold the L. They're just like, oh yeah, I totally saw this movie doing well because kids buy anything. Well, I'm a dad. My kid's watching his iPad over there. Hey, Austin, do you want to watch the Minecraft movie?
A little.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Yeah, but what happened before? You didn't want to watch it when you saw the trailer. Why do you want to watch it now?
I don't know.
Yeah. So that's what I deal with as a dad, where we watch the trailer together and he's like, I hate Minecraft. Minecraft sucks. This looks terrible. And then I'm like, oh, hey, everyone's watching this movie right now and it's getting pretty good reviews. And now all of a sudden he's like, yeah, I kind of want to see it now. I guess that's how peer pressure works. Minecraft had a $157 million opening weekend and a $301 million opening weekend globally. That's not just solid, that is historic. The biggest domestic debut of 2025 and the largest opening weekend for a video game movie ever. Even going so far as saying it's bigger than the Super Mario Brothers movie, bigger than Sonic, bigger than anyone could have possibly projected. Again, I go back to all these people that were saying it looked like garbage like I was, aren't saying anything now. They're like, oh yeah, whatever, it's fine. It's like, no, we were wrong. The movie is turning out to be quite the hit. Of course, you're getting the I told you so's coming from the peanut gallery after the fact, but lots of analysts were cautiously optimistic going into this, expecting somewhere between $70 and $90 million tops on opening weekend. And that was maybe giving it credit. This is completely blowing doors, doing basically double the expectations just out of the gate. And I'll be honest, after Snow White fell flat on its face because of Rachel Zegler, I'm like, well, Jack Black is not the most popular character when it comes to movies these days, especially seeing him in the pandemic and stuff that he's done, and especially on stage and concerts. People aren't the biggest fan of him, but apparently people have the memory of a goldfish because they're like, whatever, it's Jack Black and it's a Minecraft movie. So let's go see it. For a movie that's based on a video game made of literal blocks and featuring a 48% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes, these numbers of the initial weekend are pretty damn impressive. Honestly, I'm still trying to process all of it. I mean, a part of me gets it. People are exhausted by the culture war in media, and they don't want any kind of heavy-handed messaging or politics, rebooted stuff with checkboxes. Sometimes people just want to go see something familiar, light, and entertaining. And I thought maybe that's what Minecraft was going for, but the trailer didn't exactly scream that in a loud way where I'm like, oh my God, this is a can't-miss family hit. It looks incredible. There's no matter what people say about it, I need to go see this movie. It's like, no, I watched the trailer and I was like, yeah, no, I can wait for DVD on that one if I ever even bother watching it in the first place. If anything, it struck me as like the Borderlands movie with Jack Black as well that completely fell flat on his face. But no, apparently Minecraft worked because it's more directed at kids and kids will eat whatever slop is thrown at them. At least if this Minecraft movie falls into that category. Even the film's weird casting choices, Jack Black as Steve or Jason Momoa being in a Minecraft movie with that neon pink jacket, didn't stop it. Hell, the director, Jared Hess, the guy behind Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre, on paper, this should have been niche at best. And yet, no, somehow it resonated with what feels like everyone. Kids, teens, adults, grandparents. It was the cinematic Swiss Army knife, where every single person that went to see it, as far as I've seen on X, has been raving about it. And there's nobody that's like, oh yeah, I knew this was going to flop and I was wrong. No, everyone's like, oh, it's kids. Kids buy everything. I posted on X, so that Minecraft movie destroyed the box office this weekend and made 301 million USD in global box offices. I only have one question. What the F is wrong with y'all? And I showed a picture of Minecraft and Steve and Jack Black. And people are saying all the general same sentiment where it's like, I almost think that kids who play Minecraft want to see a movie don't have any clue about adult politics and culture war stuff. And people are saying that they think that this is a movie that was going to do well and should do well. And the overall sentiment around the movie is saying, stop hating, go see it. We're sick of you fighting this woke culture war. And I'm like, well, first off, I didn't really think the Minecraft movie looked that woke outside of Jason Momoa and the outfit he had and the colors and everything. I was like, all right, whatever. To be honest, it just looked like a crappy movie. Like a straight up like, oh, we're just making this movie because we can make this movie. Not that we really have a plot for the movie or not that the plot even matters or anything cares about it. It's just, nope, it's a movie and we can get these big time actors and it's Minecraft, so it'll sell. Apparently, it did. If this keeps up, we're probably going to see not just a Minecraft 2, but a spin-off starring Enderman and who knows what else. Probably going to have a Roblox movie and Fortnite the movie and all these other the movies for these games, and they don't even need a plot. It just needs to be generic moving colors on a screen. And sure, you know what? If that's what sells to kids and it makes all this money, I guess that's what people want. To me, it's just a little bit weird that that's the direction it all seems to be going. But then again, this is coming from the same guy that loved the 1993 Mario Brothers movie, so maybe I'm not the best movie critic in the world either. So what does this mean for the future of gaming movies? I guess you could say, at least for now, the curse is broken. As long as there are no more Borderlands movies coming out anytime soon. Between the Super Mario Brothers movie, Sonic the Hedgehog, and Nintendo announcing a live-action Legend of Zelda movie, which will do fine, I'm sure about that one. Looking at the gaming movie landscape, it looks like we're actually entering the golden era, the golden age of movies from games going to the movie theater. Which is weird because growing up, it was anything but that. I guess you could say Hollywood has finally figured out how to crack the code. Not by being faithful to storylines, but by tapping into the vibe of a game. Nostalgia plus spectacle equals money printer. Though, like I said, you can still fall on your face like the Borderlands movie. Many of these, no matter what you do, feels like you can't go wrong with them. As someone who is typically pretty critical of the industry's current trajectory, especially when it comes to identity politics and hollow cash grabs that are dominating gaming, this one for me is really hard to explain. Like, on one hand, it's refreshing that Minecraft didn't lean into any kind of ideological pandering, at least from the early takes that I'm seeing from people's general thoughts. But on the other hand, it just doesn't strike me as a good movie. I could be wrong. And in fact, the more I see people's takes on this and the more I'm witnessing what's happening right now, I can't help but think that I'm getting a little bit of FOMO for what could be the movie of the year. And holy crap, I can't believe I'm saying that about what looked to be one of the worst slopfest mess I've ever seen in my entire life. But hey, isn't the world funny like that sometimes? I still haven't seen the Minecraft movie, but at this point, I probably will. Clearly, I was in the minority initially going into this, which honestly surprised me because of all the people on X that were just ragging on it. I was like, yep, looks like this is going to be yet another Borderlands, even though it's got a massive property behind it, and everybody loves Minecraft. The trailer just didn't strike me as something as I care to see this or I'm interested about it. But clearly, this shows the diversion between the people that talk about the stuff and the people that pay no attention and just go to see stuff because it's a recognizable name. And I think Minecraft may be Exhibit A for exactly that. I'm genuinely curious on if any of you guys have seen the Minecraft movie, and if so, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, because this is one of those situations that I was way off base on. I thought this movie was going to completely falter and flop and be one of the biggest disasters this side of Snow White, and it was anything but that. So please, if you have seen it, explain in the comments if you liked it, why you liked it, and if the plot was anything worth actually caring about, or if it was just a bunch of moving pictures and colors and sounds, and sure, your kids loved it, so whatever. And if you're looking forward to a new one, great, and if not, then whatever. I am genuinely curious about all of this, though. Anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want more information, check out smashjt.com for the full article. I will link this in the description below. If you appreciate what I'm doing, hit that join button. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, you stay smashing.
And I told him I want blue, green, and purple. And it was like, done. Click.
Boom.
And here we are.
Here
Can't
you
believe
go.
it, dude.